the sound for a moment. So last time that we left, we got word that the thing got infiltrated from the safe. So that is what we're headed off to do. We gotta go to Mistwald, the forest that's south of here or whatever. So that is the plan today. If you guys haven't noticed, I turned down the run movement. It seemed like it was honestly giving people a headache. That was the assumption I was getting from a lot of people. So that's what we're gonna go with. We're just gonna turn that down. It makes it a lot better, and honestly it looks a little bit more fluid, and I can honestly think straight on where the heck I'm running to. So now we just gotta get through all these monsters and stuff, getting through it. Yes, I did a little bit of off-screen grinding. Got her to 13. It wasn't what I was actually going for. I honestly wanted to get her orbits filled. So now she's got her orbits. We gave her HP 1. That way we got a third healer. Just in case something happens that we need that extra heal, we'll have it. So I saw that we got this information orbit. I don't know what it's for exactly. It says it perceives enemy data. So I guess we'll find out. I thought I was like getting all the information. Oh wait, hang on. No. Okay. So the first half where it shows how much, what the name is, the HP, the condition, the elemental efficiency. That's what we saw before. I guess we're getting, now we know how much XP we get and how much Sepith we get per fight on all of them. So, and we get a little bit more. It says can summon meteorites, so watch out. That's cool. That's what that does though. Alright. You know, at least we're learning. Probably gonna keep that on though. That way we have that. That might honestly be useful. Just want to fight everything. Even though it's, I guess it's not really useful. I guess we could be skipping these. Because I don't really see a need for Sepith right now. Unless we get a fourth party member, because like I said, we got the slot for it. So that is possible. Oh hey, Estelle and Joshua is actually probably gonna hit 13 as well. Yeah, we gotta go here. So we'll do this. Yeah, we should probably fight everything because we need the Sepith for if we get a fourth party member. Because they're not gonna have all the slots unlocked. Man, you're knocking everybody back. You're not gonna reach. I did notice that she's got a long reach with that whip. I think 3 tiles? 3 or 4. Which, that's actually pretty nice. That was actually a lot of Sepith. Alright. I think we came in here one time and that was, we're trying to do like some side mission. Oh, that was the other thing. Did we even check side missions? I'm honestly wondering if we did now or not.
We're good to go.
I'm just gonna assume we did and we didn't have any. Okay, that's that. We finished that, okay. Alright, I think we're good. I don't think we have anything like crazy that we need to worry about or anything like that. No, not the Sepith up on you. I could have used that. Not really. We'll get it at some point. We'll naturally get Sepith fighting along the way. So Sepith up is like 1 or 2. Oh, here we go.
So this is Mistwald, huh?
Can you tell us anything, sure?
Someone came through here all right. From what I could see, a number of people passed through here not long ago.
Okay. Fix me. Literally, you need to shut up. I don't know why my phone does this. I don't ask it to do it. It just does it. It's weird.
I wager Mira, we're on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for bracers. Anyways, let's check the woods. Be sure to keep your voices low. Roger that.
Understood. We're on the right track. We got this. And yes, I was working on voices for everybody, so
We're good to go.
if they're bad, I'm sorry, but at least it's a difference. Hopefully people can tell a difference. It's a work in progress. But, you know, not perfect. Nobody is. We're all human. We all make mistakes. We always try to refine our skills.
Done already?
We're getting the black one in. We haven't been seeing much that does that. So that's actually pretty cool. These give 1 XP a pop. I'm waiting until we like start getting more XP in per monster. But this is still beginner land, so eh.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We are getting a lot of wind here though. That's a good thing. Oh, fell asleep.
Seems you came up short.
I got 2 with a sleep. And I think they all have poison. And 2's got blind. And yeah, there was an open chest, so yeah, we've been here. We did a side mission here. I remember doing that. There was like some extermination mission we had going on here. It's been a couple episodes ago now.
All right, we're good to go.
Actually, one just quick second here. I just gotta type a little something here. There we go.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh, missed it. It's gotta be a poison I'm resisting. It's gotta be. Right? Very agile, can do that. Yeah, poison stinger.
That's that. Let's move out.
I kind of had to figure it had been poison. Ah, yeah, I remember when we had the extermination thing for this big Ocho looking thing. Blind it. That's preparing arts and it's self-destruct. That's right, it does that. And also, I went back through the tower, guys, because I was like, there's gotta be some way to get that chest. If you guys remember the chest I was trying to get, it was a new staff for Estelle, so it was definitely worth it. So at least we got that. Ooh, this guy. I think they both self-destruct, honestly, to tell you the truth here. Okay. And that did nothing. No, it's only the one.
We rule.
30 carrot. Left, right, or center. Oh yeah, they're all different paths, aren't they? Oh yeah, there's that bear claw. That's what we came here for that one time, the bear claw. Cause we had to go get the bear claw for the priest dude, the Folly Divine.
That's that. Let's move out.
So that's always good to see. I don't know if we're gonna need that again though. Oh. I'll have to look at that. Put her to sleep, wake her up. Put her to sleep, wake her up. Put her to sleep, wake her up. This thing's got some thick armor. I mean, it is like a rhino.
Oh, are we done already?
We got 10 black too. That's good because we need that for like the time stuff. I really don't know what the map is like here, so I really hope we don't miss anything. What are we in the left one? Man, we're getting hurt from the self-destruct.
Seems you came up short.
Alright. At least she leveled up because that'll refill her up. Dude, I'm not gonna lie here. I'm kinda hoping I don't miss anything. Well, we can't do anything. Can't move the camera, so we're not supposed to be here, I guess. I like how they put her to sleep, then they put her back, they wake her back up. How are you guys missing? What is going on? You would think with the grinding that I've done, I shouldn't miss. Like, I honestly should not miss. Joshua's gonna level up next fight. Yummy eyeball. Oh, that sounds scrumptious. Yep, they're there. That was too easy. And to think something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with almost no effort. Wait till Don and Kyle hear about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled that off that act wearing a school uniform was simply astounding. Just what do you expect from a mademoiselle of an ex-aristocratic family? Yeah, but what's in the past is in the past. But it certainly doesn't hurt that this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mare and the dim-witted bracer girl. Idiots, the whole lot of them.
What was that?
Calm down, let's see what else they have to say. Fine.
Fine, but I'm not happy about this.
Yeah, that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all the monsters that appeared in the mine. The mine? Oh, so you're the one who screwed up their job. If you had just done it like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put on a monkey show to get this thing. My apologies. And forget about it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those two kids being bracers was an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. She honestly believed that we could be friends. What a freaking moron! I had to try so hard just to keep from laughing. How selfish could she be? It's so absurd. Now that is rich.
What's so funny?
It's you guys.
Yep, it's that brainless bimbo and her absolute joke of bracer partner. And this won't come along as a surprise, but we're going to beat you up right now.
What? Bracers? How did they find...
You did a fine job stealing that septium from the mayor's residence, but it looks like you were a little careless in the end.
In accordance with the law of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking and injuring, vandalism, and burglary. It would be your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle is hoping you will. This doesn't look good. What are we gonna do now, Josette? How about you quit quaking in your boots for starters? These bracers are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we showed them the real strength of the Kapu family.
Why are you calling us kids? You brat! I've had it up to here and I'm gonna do something about it right now!
Hey, that's my line. Alright, boys, get 'em! Roger that, my pleasure, understood! Yes, first real fight! Now, should we go easy on them? Oh, they got some HP. Oh yeah, they got some HP, guys. So how easy should we go on them? We're gonna ragtag this one. We're gonna go all out, guys. This is why we saved up that CP. Alright. This is what you get for calling us a bunch of kids and a bunch of bimbos. Well, you're down. You're right. That is it for you. Alright. Let's see here. What can we do with you? Someone that's got...
Someone's been naughty.
Oh, jeez. Left him with 1 HP? Come on! Oh, man. Oh, what are we dealing with here? Alright, 7 HP, but still. We got a critical coming. You know, honestly, I should have got up there and I should have had her do her. No, I don't have any CP, I just use it all. That's right. So I can't do that. Let's just knock you out real quick. Yeah, it's a critical, but I wasn't expecting to one-shot that dude. Oh man, you're barely surviving? Here, we'll just knock you straight on down. This gotta be a good outcome. 4 experience, what the? Come on, that was a real fight. Well, somewhat of a real fight. I mean, I did CP blast all of them, but still. 4 to 5 XP, come on. Joshua learned Flicker. I gotta see what that is. That's a lot of fire that I got right there. How in the world?
You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking braces lately. I will be taking this back if you don't mind. Thank you very much.
And we received the Septium Crystal. Hey, that Septium belongs to me!
No, not to you. To the people of Rolent, that's who. The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Holy cow, can we talk here? Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to the confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. The Kapua family, was it?
Me and my big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
So you want to be a tough egg to crack, do you? I don't mind. In fact, I like them that way.
Ah! What are you trying to do? That's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that.
If you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. Don't worry, I'll be extra gentle.
Hey, get away from me, you crazy witch!
I think Shara's enjoying this.
Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Look out, Shara! An orbital?
An orbital gun? Are you alright, Shara? I'm fine, forget about me, look at that! An airship?
Looks like the tables are turned in my favor now, aren't they? Are you okay, Josette? Kyle, you're late. Where have you been? Oh, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand. No can do. Our push into the Rolent region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on or I'll leave you behind. Crap.
Just where do you think you're going?
We'll pick this up another day, and don't you think you've won either. Payback's gonna be a beast. I mean, I was hoping it was gonna say something else, but you know.
I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. It looks like they caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now I'm so frustrated. I don't know what to think.
Well, on the bright side, we did get the Septium Crystal back. Switching gears, that group sure looked to me like they were a bunch of sky bandits.
Yes, they certainly seem of that variety. It also sounds like they're made the Bose region their base of operation as well. I certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Rolent. I couldn't care less if they're sky bandits or brigands. The next time I see that scruffy, lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm going to thwack, bam, kapow her.
What's whack bam kapow supposed to mean? Thus, the Septium Crystal stolen from the mayor's residence was safely recovered. After returning it to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident. Now, didn't Cassius, he went to the Erebonian region to go check on some stuff. I wonder if he's caught up in all this. It looks like you've had a rough day. Who'd have thought the Sky Bandits would appear? I don't blame you for letting them escape.
No, this time it was my fault. I should have been more careful. It's really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault, Shara. I let my emotions get the best of me, and...
I was careless as well. No, you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless, too.
Don't you think you should recommend them, Aina?
Yes, I was thinking the same thing as well.
Recommend? What do you mean?
Hold your horses. First comes a payment for a job well done. Alright, mayoral theft. Cool. Hey, Junior Bracer 7th class. Received an Eagle Eye Quartz as a perk. This is for... this is for you both, and take this as well. Received a recommendation.
This is...
As of now, you're both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendations from all regional branches in the kingdom. This is your recommendation from the Rolent branch.
Is it really okay for us to have this?
I've heard that in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we need to achieve something fairly noteworthy. I think in light of the jobs performed in your father's stead and the great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, those achievements are only for your work here in Rolent.
need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Bose, Ruin, Zace, and finally Grancel. You've got a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy. It was all the hard work. Now that we've come this far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too, Joshua?
I figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We should discuss it with Dad when he gets home.
Right.
Oh.
That's the telephone, right?
Hello, this is Bracers Guild Rolent branch in the Liberal Canyon. Ah, it's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? It's terrible.
I wonder if something happened.
Looks that way to me. Yes, that's right. He left on business the other day. What? I apologize, but this is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family. They'll be fine. They're bracers too. Something happened to Cassius. Yes, and if you hear anything else, please let me know.
What's wrong, Anna? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who is calling?
The Bose branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner Lind has disappeared over the Bose region.
What?
How's that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all other flights have been postponed.
Well, that explains the backup at the landing port.
And
Anna?
Stell, Joshua, please brace yourselves. Your father, Cassius, was aboard the airliner which went missing.
What?
Impossible!
There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
It seems his name was on the passenger list. Liberal Bracer Guild, Rolent Branch, Senior Bracer, Cassius Bright, 45. Now the plot thickens. Oh, hey, we're done with the prologue. You know, maybe that's why we haven't got any good, like, experience or, like, anything. Just saying. Maybe we can actually get some good fights in. I mean, that was a good fight at the end, though, with Josette. We were a little bit overpowered. Not gonna lie. Estelle, are you in there?
Joshua?
Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin.
That sounds so good. I'll come down later. So why don't you two go on ahead and eat?
Alright. Well, make sure to come down before your food gets cold. It's gotta be Cher that's down there with him. Yeah, it is.
The Wheel of Fortune card. Again. Something really is going on. Just can't see what it is. Where's the cell?
She said to go ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite.
I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would.
It's not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father.
I agree.
So what do you think about all this, Cher? Is it an accident or an incident?
To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it comes to crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner, along with your father, has gone missing.
In other words, what you're trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, right?
Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down here. Can't stand it any longer.
What?
Stella, are you okay? I'm so hungry I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh, this looks so good. Bon appetit. Aren't you two having any? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. Sure know how to cook, Joshua.
Well, thanks.
Come on, Shara. Why don't you just sit there too? You want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? Pretty sure there's a bottle of Steinrose that's about 20 years old in there. Did you say Steinrose? And 20 years old too?
Shara, what do you think you're doing?
Sorry, Estelle. I think I'm going to have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Oh, yeah, alright. I was just looking for some extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because it was stuffed in one of the back of the drawer. What?
Underwear? Yeah, I'm right there with you, Joshua. What the heck?
Oh, and a set of gear for traveling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Bose to find your father? Well, duh. That's a no-brainer. Well, I can't imagine anything bad happened to him despite his horrible luck. Playing around just doesn't suit me, so I'm gonna go check on things for myself.
You really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but...
What? You're so rude, Joshua. But you're coming along too, right?
Of course. However, it looks like all airliner flights have been canceled until the army finishes their search. Seems like the only way to Bose is on foot.
Walk to Bose, huh? Well, I wonder how long that's gonna take. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half a day. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? Well, aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Do you honestly think I'd just sit here when something could have happened to the person I own so much to? I'm gonna talk to Aina and have her pass my jobs to add another guild to another member. Shara.
We really appreciate the share.
You really should be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well, since Shara's coming along for the ride, I do feel a bit more confident now.
We appreciate you coming with us.
Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I'll need to explain the situation to Aina.
We're going on a trip! In our famous yellow blue suede shoes. We're not going to be zipping across the sky though. Alright, so chapter 1, disappearance of the Lind. Do this. I understand the situation now. To be frank though, with Charizard taking off after Cassius, I'm going to be really short-handed. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything.
I really appreciate this, Aina. Please make sure good use of the ridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh?
Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Gransel branch. By the way, Charlesart, can I have a minute? I'd like to talk to you about the job you were going to do.
Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, can I have you two wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute.
Understood.
Sharon? If we're going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it out in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, then let's meet in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua.
Sure. Clock tower. Who would we be meeting? Erected in partnership with the liberal royal family, Septian Church in Rolent City. Destroyed during the 100-Year Days War with Rolent, was bombarded by the... is this where her mom is? Rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Rolent. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You sure can feel the spirit of Rolent's people from this. Estelle?
Joshua? What do you think about going up with me and waiting until Sherrick shows up?
You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind.
Okay, come on. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey, look, Joshua, you can see the house from here.
You're right, I could see the roof. But, do you want to tell me what's going on since you're always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place.
I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this is the place where my mom died.
What? I kind of figured it had something to do with her mom.
10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial Army surrounded Rolent, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting within the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the rock tower. When the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free, after the war ended, this place has been rebuilt. I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just, when I come here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her.
Estelle.
But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once. Asking her to bring Dad home safely. Asking her to protect him.
Of course it is. And don't worry. Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him. So there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you. And you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too.
Joshua.
I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I could stay here by your side as I am now. If you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Huh?
Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly.
Well, what do you mean?
Over any other girl, I would totally have misinterpreted your intentions just now. You're seriously the type who's going to have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried.
Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you?
Thanks for trying to cheer me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now.
Guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. But you are unbelievable.
Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Cher's waiting for us.
You're probably right.
Mom, I finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. So I can become strong and protect others just like you. So please just watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again.
I need a drink. I am like dry.
Oh, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Wow, my cheeks even feel a bit hot just thinking about it.
What's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us?
Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had an orbital camera to get a shot of that view.
Come on.
What are you trying to say, Shara? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine.
Let's not get into that.
What's with the sign? You really don't know how to take the joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I haven't asked her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that to the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit.
Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Sharon?
Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in the troop at the time.
True.
Yeah, troop is a traveling circus. Sharon was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago when we first met. When she came to Rolent with a circus. 12 years ago to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. And because of the chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained under your father.
I didn't know that.
Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get a chance. Are you ready to head out for Bose? When airliner flights get canceled, we'll just have to take the old way to Bose, the old-fashioned way, by foot. First, we'll need to make our way to Verde Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of Bose region.
The Verde Bridge is located at the west end of the Milch Main Road.
It looks like we're all set, so let's go.
Alright. My only concern is I wonder if I know I missed something. Like, guaranteed that we missed something over in that, the woods. But we're gonna press on. Actually, was there any... I know it's stupid, but I'm just gonna check to see if there was any missions or anything that we could grab. I don't know if there's anything on the way. Probably not. Oh, we did report that carrier letter. Oh, we gotta do something to Bose's. Yeah, let's do this. We gotta report anyways. Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. Alright, so we are headed to Bose. Alright. This is where all the soldiers in training were. Remember when I kicked your butt? Hello there, are you headed for Bose?
We are, but how did you know we weren't just visiting again?
Well, a number of people like yourself have been passing through lately. Exponentially more than usual. Is that because flights have been suspended in the airspace over Bose? That's exactly what's happened. You wouldn't believe how busy this place is because of it.
Well, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights, so you're really not in a position to complain.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Oh, and another thing, traffic through the checkpoint is also being regulated. If you want to go through here, you'll have to get a pass from the chief warrant officer next door.
Okay.
So it should be right here. Well, if it is, it's telling Joshua too.
Hello, Mr. Ashton.
And this is Shara, if I remember correctly, right?
Good afternoon, sir. We'd like to cross into the Bose region, so we're wondering about getting a pass.
Let me guess. This has something to do with the Lin, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Goodness. Cassius was aboard? This is major. I'll issue a pass right away.
Thank you, sir. Was it alright for you to issue us a pass just like this?
What are you talking about? I know you kids by face. As a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Oh, but one other thing.
Huh?
Be careful if you have any errands at the Hake Gate north of here. You might want to hide your identities as bracers there. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I can't say anything more about the matter. If you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray for adios for Cassius' safe return. Alright, so if we go north, we can't say anything about being a bracer. Got it.
Alright, we got one.
Well, that was quick. Okay then, how about I open the gate for you? By remote control. Hang on, let me get my garage door opener. Hang on. Alright, we're good. Alright, you're clear to go on through. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross.
Got it.
So we can't come back unless we get a pass from the other side. All right. So if I gotta do anything else, okay. Well, if I have to come back, I guess it's gonna suck. New enemies. Wonder how hard they are. Oh, hang on. You're one. What are you, some fungal snake-looking thing? Look at this thing. That's still 1 XP. What the heck?
Alright, we're good to go.
What a joke. It's not bad to fill out the monster guide and just beat the crap out of everything.
Already?
North Nibble Valley. I don't think we gotta go here. They're gonna cut me off? No, they're just gonna let me do it. Hang on, before we do something stupid, let's just save. I haven't seen anything strong yet anyway, so... hello? Giant Foot, 15 XP. Monster said to exist since before the Great Collapse. It gets angry, watch out. I might have started biting off a little bit more than I could chew. Attack, unleash, double slash. Slices defense, dull sentences, penetrate. Alright, let's try this. Attack delay. Oh man. Alright. Let's give some morale to everybody here. Hits weak spot, canceling arts and crafts. Yeah. Don't do any of that. Yeah. I'm starting to see where this might be an issue. And 10. He hasn't hit me yet, and I'm really thankful about this. However, he's gonna hit me real quick. Oh, nope, never mind. He hasn't hit me, and that worries me because I'm gonna say we don't need to be here right now. I'm gonna, like, scoot my way over here. Okay, that's a new map. Oh, this is a bird. What's this bird do? This is what's gonna get me killed, though, guys. Looking at weird crap like this. I am not hitting everything one shot or two shot. This is actually taking a couple turns, so... Alright. Alright, let's get out of here before we ruin something. Before we actually get screwed over here and die. Alright, I'll have to keep an eye on that. I am intrigued by that one treasure chest, though. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, we're good to go.
But that also looks like a potential off-recording grind spot. So, well, we'll see. You want to get?
What's that headed this way?
Well, if it isn't Shara, how have you been?
Fine, I haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to?
As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure that you've heard all about the airliners being grounded after a Lynn incident, right? Because that we have to move all the cargo to the Royal City by ground transport.
I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated.
So, how about yourself? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident.
Yeah, that was planned. Why? Do you know something we should be aware of?
Well, I think it would be best if you spoke with Lundgren about it at the Bose branch. Anyway, I've got to get going. Catch you later. That doesn't sound good.
First Mr. Ashton and now him? Everyone keeps hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. Wonder what's up.
Well, there must be a good reason for it, and we'll probably find our answer at the Bose branch.
Agreed. If we do as he suggests and ask Lucran about it, we may just get a clue as to what's going on. Anyways, let's get moving.
Yeah, let's get moving. Ah, you didn't kill this monster! That escort mission. That escort. But going to a new town means we're gonna get more equipment and maybe even new ornaments. Well, we should get new ornaments, but yeah, I can't wait for new stuff. This might change everything that we've been doing for the 126s and stuff. And nothing there. Nothing around here. Oh. My mind is splitting up.
Oh, are we done already?
That reminds me. I mean, I really don't have to, but wouldn't mind. Where the heck is it? Oh man, I got. Oh, that cures KO too. If I'm right. Where is it? We gotta at least eat one. Yeah, we gotta eat one to learn it. I mean, is it really a waste to eat one? Let's do this. Learned that now. Potluck in a shell. Who could actually use? Alright, now we learn them. Books. Recipe book. Look at this! And now we can make 15 of these things. And it cures knockouts, so that's actually pretty good. So that actually was worth it. That's a heckin' gate that we can't go to. I mean, we can, but they said if we investigate it, don't tell anybody. Oh, right there. The heckin' gate is currently not permitted civilian passage through the checkpoint. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed past this point.
Come on, it'll be alright if you let us through.
No, it's not alright. The border garrison is putting all of its efforts in searching for the missing airliner. Will not allow anything or anyone to hinder their search.
We've no intention to do anything of the sort. We're bracers, so are you trying to tell us we can't pass either?
Bracers? Didn't we say can't do that? I can see that you're a bracer, but are you trying to tell me that these kids are too?
That's right.
See the emblems? That I see. But I'm sorry to inform you that even bracers are no exception. You heard the man now. How about you move on out of here?
Grr, I bet I can change their tune with a little help from my staff.
Forget it, Estelle. They wouldn't be much use to us unconscious either. Anyway, let's hurry to Bose. Yeah, the guy just told you guys, don't mention that you're bracers. Jeez. Dummies. Guy tells them to do something, what do they do? Go completely against it. Just screw it. Finally made it here.
I finally made it here. This is the commercial city of Bose, which sits at the heart of the Bose region. Wow, this definitely looks like a city.
Of the 5 major cities in Liberal, this one comes next after the Royal City. Compared to Rolent, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger.
Does anyone have any idea what that huge building is over there? That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor marketplace made of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy anything here with the exception of weapons and ornaments. It's not surprising that they call this place a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping.
Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident. She just say no ornaments or weapons? Man, that sucks.
Alright. Just so you know, the Bracer Guild is just right over there.
It's just right over there. We're not gonna really say much. Bose Market. I wanna look. Didn't mean to do that. Tier bombs reviving. It's quite the catch. You're a shopkeeper. Bye. New pole, but it gives range, but takes out this work helmet. Essential piece of headgear for laborers. What else we got? Yeah, we need this. Insulating tape. Quick fix to repair and neutralize ornament. Orbital energy capsule. I mean, yeah, because I don't know. I don't really. I don't need blind on him. We could get some defense about her. Yeah, we'll just get rid of the blind. I haven't really been affected by blind to really see how bad it is. Sleep, Sleep hasn't been seeming too much of an issue either. I'd rather take the defense. Shop? Didn't they say like there's no Cornelia, we should get these. Cassius had us get them. She said there's no ornaments or no weapons, but we just got a weapon for Joshua, so ooh, new recipes. Yeah. Learned it. Learned it. The defense +2. I'm gonna go broke here. I can see this. Need to sell all our old stuff. I think the only thing that's gonna really be bad is if we really don't. Those are ingredients. There really is no ornaments. That's just gonna crap. Wait, we've seen her.
Huh? Dorothy, is that you?
Wow, look at all the stuff they're selling here. I'm getting a kink in the neck just turning my head to try and take it all in. She's so into her surroundings, it looks like she can't even hear you. Yeah, she's so into the surroundings that she's just not paying attention to you at all. So, yep, there's that. All right, yeah, we've already talked to you. Well, oh, we found a weapon for Joshua, so I gotta say at least it's a plus. It's a restaurant. Oh, Bose Bracer Guild. Oh, Shara, you arrived a lot sooner than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Rolent.
Been a while, hasn't it, Lugren? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time?
Yes, I received a call from Anna not too long ago. So that means these two kids with you are Cassie's children.
Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm so bright.
And I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Lagrin, and I oversee the Bose branch. Your father and I go way back. Please just call me Lugren.
Sure, we'll do that. Listen, could you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident?
Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction on information, no public updates on the situation have been made. Not only has the general public have been kept in the dark, but the Guild hasn't heard a word either.
Really? Why not? Aren't the Army and the Guild supposed to be cooperating with each other? Well, that's the way it is on the surface anyways. But in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects.
So, pretty much what you're saying is that a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? Hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved.
Did you just say General Morgan? Great. Now it really looks like things are gonna be a pain. General Morgan? Who's that?
He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's invasion 10 years ago. You should have a read about him in the history books.
Amazingly enough, I don't recall the name. So, what's the big deal with this famous guy anyways? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Hates Bracers, in fact. It seems he even makes a point in it to routinely assert that there is no need for the Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. So what you're saying is we're not getting any information because of this general.
That's really not important at the moment. What really matters is that Bracers are being prohibited from entering the regions they are investigating. Because of that, it's causing conflicts with our other work.
But we just came here all the way from Rolent. If that's the way it's gonna be, then there's time to duel it out with the general to decide who gets to investigate the incident.
You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle. If you're cool, Bracer, there are other ways, such as the request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. She has asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, separate from the army.
Well, that's encouraging news. If it's an official request from the mayor, it'll be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't this perfect timing? Lundgren, we'll accept the mayor's request.
That sounds fine by me, but before you go, you two are junior bracers, right?
Yeah, why?
Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training registered at various branches. In short, their performance is monitored by the branch where they're currently registered. Right now, for you two, that would be Rolent.
So what you're trying to say is that...
We have to change our registration if we want to accept jobs here, right? You've got it. Here, all you need to do is sign on these forms to transfer your registration.
Sure.
Our names go here, and I filled it out. Alright, looks like everything's in order. Junior Bracers, Estelle, and Joshua. As of this day, 15:20 hours, your registration at the Bose branch has been approved. This means that you are now members of the Bose branch.
So you know, once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered to a particular branch. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibilities increase as well.
Understood.
So pretty much we're still newbies.
Well, it looks like now I'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's request. The mayor's residence is near the west gate. You should go there and talk to her directly. We'll do that.
We'll do that!
Understood. So if we can, we have new stuff. I will more likely do these off recording, guys, so you guys don't have to see that. That's a bar. That's the mayor's house. I want to see what else there is real quick before. Oh, that's where we came in. Okay. So there really isn't much to this town. There's no ornaments. What the heck?
Wow, now isn't this a gorgeous place? Check out that crazy expensive looking chandelier.
Calm down, Estelle. And by the way, I already know they said that there was going to be no weapons, no ornaments, but I did find weapons, okay? We found a weapon for Joshua. So it's half truth, half lie. Okay, we're gonna go with that.
It looks like this is the mayor's place, alright. Now, I wonder if she's home.
Oh, do we have visitors? Welcome to Bose's Manor's residence. May I ask who you are, please?
We're with the Bracer Guild. The mayor made a request to the guild and we've come here to inquire about the details.
Well, I heard from the mayor that we would be expecting you. However, I'm sorry to inform you that the mayor is currently out at the moment. She has gone to worship at the chapel. When do you expect her to be back, sir? Well, let me see. Actually, I would imagine her to be making a return any moment now.
Well, we're kind of in a hurry to meet her. You think it would be alright to call her on her at the chapel?
Well, I don't wish to inconvenience you.
Don't worry, it'll probably save the both of us some trouble. Well, if you don't mind me asking, what does the mayor look like? Like a typically wealthy person, big hat with feathers on it, dripping gemstones from every pore?
Feathers? Gemstones from every... What? How colorful, but quite off from the mark, I assure you. How would I describe her? Should I say she looks splendid, or should I say beautifully mature? If she could just find the right man, then I could retire in peace.
Huh?
Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. Yes. This may help. The mayor has a maid accompanying her. That might be the easiest way to find her. The mayor is being accompanied by a maid, huh? That sounds easy enough to find in a crowd of people.
Let's hurry and head over to the chapel.
Do we see the chapel? This is the hotel. That's the bar. That's the international port. That's the guild. That's the restaurant. I guess this is how we came in, right? Oh, the chapel's in the same town, duh. Well, this is the maid.
Oh, there you are. You're the maid we've been looking for.
And you are? Estelle, that wasn't very polite. My apologies. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're looking for the mayor so we can confirm the details of a job she requested. Oh, I see. Please let me introduce myself. I am her maid, Lila. I see to the mayor's daily needs.
Being served hand and foot, huh? The worlds we live in are really different. So where's the mayor, if you don't mind me asking? Did she come here to pray?
She's playing hooky from her religious duties.
Huh?
I'm sure she's probably in the middle of inspecting the situation in the market. She took off after telling me to pray for her too. Oh my god. I don't know how I should say this, but the mayor seems like has quite a unique personality.
Well, doesn't she sound interesting? Even if she weren't the mayor, I'd be kind of intrigued.
There is no doubt she's a capable person, although she does have a bit of an unrestrained aspect to her at times. Anyway, I'm on my way to meet her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? I'll let her know that you're there.
I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. Would it be alright if we came along with you instead?
Come with me to meet the mayor? Well, I guess it's okay. Let's make our way over to the Bose market then. Now we have a maid. We're really climbing up the food chain here, guys. Go from camera woman to a maid.
Wow, this place is really huge.
And speaking of the camera woman,
I wonder where the mayor is.
well, she does stand out in the crowd, so I'm sure you'll find her right away. Oh, just as I thought. The two of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves, trying to force up the price of food at a time like this by buying it all up. You're not fit to be merchants in Bose. But, ma'am, we were just thinking about how to increase sales for the Bose market in general. I don't want to hear any more from you. If it were other products, it would be a different story, but making undue profits on necessities will lead to negative publicity for the market. Return these goods to their original prices at once. Alright. We'll do as you say. Now, I don't doubt your passion for the Bose market, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get right down to it, it has been established relationship with trust between people, and believe me, if you do business with that in mind, you can become wonderful merchants in Bose. Yes, ma'am. We'll do our best. Sounds like she's got a head on her shoulders. Whew. Madam. Well, so you came, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I had to see that side of me. Actually, you did a wonderful job as always. Never mind that. These people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately. Oh, that emblem is... Could you be the bracers I requested?
Yep, that's us, but...
So, does that mean that you're... Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Maybell. I'm the owner of this market and the mayor of the Bose region. I didn't see this place. This must be the cafe or whatever.
Oh, the restaurant. This restaurant looks super expensive. Are we really going to have a meeting here?
I often use this place for business meetings. The food is quite good too.
I tell you though, I had heard the mayor of Bose was a woman. I never imagined you would be this young. Based on looks alone, I would guess that you're only 4 or 5 years older than me.
Actually, I still feel like I'm nothing more than an unworthy successor to my father. My late father was the previous mayor, and all I did was inherit the rights of the Bose market and the political foundation which he had set up. That's a rather unvarnished evaluation if I've ever heard one. After all, I'm just the daughter of a businessman, so there's no sense in getting high-hat about that. But anyway, would it be alright to go over the details of my request with you again?
Sure, that'd be fine.
Well, what I would like to ask is that you do is investigate the disappearance of the missing airship and bring closure to the incident. I am of the opinion that braces would bring about much more desirable results concerning this incident than the Army is currently producing. The reason being, we're not fighting a war, we're trying to find answers and solve a mystery.
Well, I, for one, would be honored. But don't you think that you're overrating us just a bit?
Eh, just call it a businesswoman's prerogative. The fact of the matter is, an influential businessman was aboard the airliner that disappeared. In addition, if the Royal Army continues to keep the Bose airspace as a no-fly zone, business is going to suffer. And just when business has been blooming prior to the Queen's birthday celebration too. I see. So this is an economic appeal, right? Yes, and it's something which I can't trust to be left up to the Army alone. So what do you think? Will you accept my request for the help in the matter?
Well, we have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident, and we'd like to accept the job. But the Army has actively been trying to exclude bracers from anything having to do with the incident. So, I don't suppose you could pull a mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show the Army who's running the show?
Excluding bracers, huh? This must have something to do with General Morgan then. That man has disliked bracers from the beginning.
So you know who the general is, Mayor Maybell?
He was a friend of my late father's, tentatively speaking. We have a passing acquaintance with one another. So I may just be able to do something for you. Meaning? Lila? Yes, ma'am? I guess this should be sufficient. Here, please take this with you.
What's this letter for?
It's a letter of request to General Morgan. It's to inform him of my request for the information about the incident as the official responsible for the region. I think this should be enough to get some information out of the army.
I see. But I wonder if that bracer head in general will even meet with us after all.
I think it would be pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. You would probably be best served by saying that you're messengers for the mayor.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. It feels like we're lying or something.
It's not lying, we'd just not be telling them everything. Since this is a time-sensitive situation, I think we should be practical about it.
I guess you're right, Joshua. By the way, where do we need to go to meet General Morgan?
There is a fort called Hacking Gate to the international border of the north of Bose we've already gone to. We should be able to find the general there. So where you guys said we're bracers, you guys already screwed it up. Alright everyone, I'm counting on you.
You just leave everything to us. If we find anything, we'll come and let you know.
I'll be looking forward to some good news. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Alright, let's get going, shall we? The Hacking Gate is the end of the Eisen Road to the north of the East Bose Highway.
In short, we need to head out to the East Gate and then head north there after.
Alrighty, the Hacking Gate, here we come.
Yes, here we come. However, this is where we're gonna leave it because we don't know what the heck is gonna happen. It's probably gonna be a little bit long. I don't know, maybe we might get some fights, we might run into something, who knows. But I think right here's a good portion to stop. As always, thank you guys for coming to the Dark Realm. If you like it, well, I mean, come back, we'll see you in the next episode. Probably gonna do a little bit roaming around that valley place and just do a little bit of grind and see exactly how it is over there. Want to see how hard they're actually hitting. So I'm gonna prepare myself before the next episode. Next episode will come up the following day. As always, this is the Dark Commander. Peace out.